China says it is optimizing its measures to contain COVID-19 and not loosening control. At a press conference held by the National Health Commission, officials said they had made adjustments based research, including incubation periods and transmissibility and experience. They say the government now requires a higher level of accuracy and more scientific ways to deal with the transmission, and the dynamic zero policy remains. Adjustments include a shorter quarantine time for travelers coming into China.
We noticed that there are newly optimized requirements to prevent COVID transmissions for the inbound international travelers. What are the consideration and logic behind those adjustments?
First, we canceled the circuit breaker scheme. For flights and passengers now only need one negative test results within 48 hours to board the plane. Previously, they needed two. Second, the infection rate in overseas population is generally high. We found that people with a positive CT value of 35 or more in the first test after entry have a very high proportion of previous infections, so we adjusted the criteria for judging positives for inbound passengers. Third, we will set up a closed-loop bubble for inbound business personnel and sports team without any quarantine period. This is based on our experience of the 2022 Winter Olympics and the Chengdu World Table Tennis Championship. Lastly, as the incubation period of the Omicron variant is shorter, we reduced the quarantine time to 5 days of centralized quarantine and 3 days of self-monitoring.